we are live at Young Arena, Sunday morning, bright and early. JV warm-ups are about to conclude. Waterloo Warriors and Quad City Blues about to face off in JV action. Waterloo won last night 4-1 in the first game of the weekend set. Varsity will take place immediately after at about 10:30. The Warriors are on the road next weekend in Des Moines against the Capitals. Games on Saturday are 5:30 and 7:30 p.m. and Sunday 10 a.m. and noon. Looks like Daniel Turner will be in goal for the Warriors this morning. Starting at forward for Waterloo will be Parker Tickner, Dominic Buchan, and Tavon Homelar. And on defense, Caden Coots and Gage Pillock. For Quad City, it looks like we've got number 35, Jace Johnson, number 1, D'Angelo Ferrari, number 22, Patrick Hurd, number 97, Isaiah Conrad, and number 24, Chase DeYoung. And then in goal for Quad City this morning is number 31, Mackenzie Quinn. And we are underway. Quad City coming in 1-on-4. It's a shot just a little bit wide of the net. Ferrari skates behind the Waterloo net and shoots it to the point where DeYoung takes a shot, but it is also wide. Hurd for Quad City keeps it in. Another shot from the point does not get through, and Pillock is able to clear the zone. Ferrari right back in for Quad City. Shot is deflected off of Coots' body. And Nihas keeps it in for the Blues. Tickner skating up the far side of the ice. Is rubbed off, and a penalty is being called for interference. Looks like that'll be on Quad City. Looks like on number 37, that is Lucas Peters. Tickner had a lane on the right side of the ice and was interfered with apparently by Peters, and so the Warriors will head to the power play just a minute 25 into the game. Quad City with the clear. Turner comes out of his net to stop the puck for defenseman Jamison Clark as the Warriors look to break out. Clark over to Schwickerath, who skates the puck in. Loses it, and now the Blues have a 2-on-1 developing here. Shot saved by Turner. Patrick Gannon for the Blues came in on the 2-on-1 opportunity. Good clean shot. Turner is able to make the save and hang on to it for a face-off. 1:25 to go in the Warriors power play. No score, no shots on goal other than the last one. Homelar hits Pillock. Homelar now has the puck. Shoots it towards the net, bounces around in front of the Blues net, and the defenseman swipes it away. Buchan now has the puck below the goal line. He turns and cycles the puck back over to Homelar. Homelar out to Clark at the point, shot on goal, saved by Quinn. Homelar again has it. Clark over to Pillock on blue line, shot is off target, and now Tickner has it. He tried to cycle it back to Buchan and missed. Now Buchan has it again. Shot is saved by Quinn. It ricochets out to the blue line where Clark gets another shot, save. Warriors getting some opportunities, and now the Blues get a clear and are offside, so they need to come back out, giving the Warriors the opportunity to play the puck. Tickner has it, drops it back to Homelar. Now the Blues have killed off the penalty, and we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. We have an icing on Waterloo. Lentz, Landon Monroe, and Zachary Taroon out there with, looks like Cooper Delvaux and Noah Gibi on D. No score, 11:24 to go in the first period. Gibi picks up the puck behind his own net and tries to break out. The pass is not connected, and Quad City looks to set up shop here. Blues throw it out to the point, and shot is deflected and out. And the Blues are now offsides momentarily. Wilson tries to play it back in for Quad City. Now Beckwith tries to get it in, and Warriors finally allow entry for Quad City. Got a whistle here. Offsides. Hand pass, I'm sorry. That'll bring the face-off out into neutral ice. Buckley with the puck now, passes it up to Schrickerath for Waterloo. Schrickerath skates it in. Jaden White heads right in front of the net. Schrickerath taken down in the far corner. Clark is able to keep the puck in the zone. Now Schrickerath takes a shot. Blocker saved by Quinn. Good play by White to keep the puck in the offensive zone only momentarily as Quad City takes over. Shot hits off of the body of a Warrior player and does not get through. Another shot trickles just right of the Warriors' net. And now Jaden White has the puck with some speed up the left side of the ice. Gets a shot off, but misses the net. Good play to keep the puck in the zone there by Coots. And it's dumped deep now as Buchan goes after it. Quad City is out. Peters passes it across to Becker. and they can't connect, and now that's going to be an icing on Waterloo. It's on net, so they wave it off, and then they blow the whistle bit anyway. They waved the icing off and then went on goal. Referee Ethan Fox blew the play dead anyway. So we'll have a face-off in the Warriors' offensive zone with 9:06 to go in the first period. Still no score. Pillock loses the puck, and the Blues are coming in on a 2-on-1. Shot saved by Turner. Rebound is sitting there right in front of the net. Finally swatted away by Homelar. The Blues continue to maintain pressure. Shot from the point is blockered aside. Ferrari for Quad City circles the puck back, and puck's below the Waterloo goal line behind their net. Quad City out to the point. Shot does not get through. Blocked aside by a Warrior defender before it hits net. Now Hurd for Quad City tries to send it towards the Waterloo net. Now Parker Tickner has it for Waterloo. Tickner fighting along the right side of the ice again. He skates behind the Quad City net. Buchan takes a swat at the puck, but it's knocked away, and Quad City comes back 2-on-3. Shot is wide. Blues keep it in. And now out to Perez at the point. Shot saved by Turner. And Waterloo gets a clear, but it's going to go for icing, and will come right back down to the other side of the ice for a face-off in the Quad City offensive zone. No score early on, 7:35 to go in the first period. Landon Monroe with the head of steam coming up. Looked to me like Waterloo might have been offsides, but nothing called there. Quad City is able to redirect the puck only momentarily. Now Monroe again has it, passes up to Jack Moss. He scoots up the left side of the ice, throws it towards the net. Saved by Quinn. Puck goes back as Jamison Clark looks to play it. He throws it along the end boards. Nobody there to pick that up. The puck bouncing around in neutral ice now. GB picks it up for Waterloo. Pitchforked into the far corner of the Warriors zone. Icing on Quad City, and we'll go back to the other end of the ice for a face-off. It's like Jaden White, Micah Schwickerath, and Blake Buckley with Caden Coots and Gage Pillock on the ice for the Warriors. Shot by Pillock, doesn't get through, but a rebound is there for Jaden White, and the Warriors will take a 1-0 lead. Shot initially came off the stick of Gage Pillock. There was a rebound left, and Buckley picked up that rebound and passed it over to Jaden White, who scored on the one-timer, and the Warriors take a 1-0 lead with 6:22 to go in the first period. So that is Jaden White from Buckley and Pillock. And in the interim there, Waterloo had another opportunity It was saved by Quinn. The puck slid through the blue crease of the Quad City net from behind the goal net. Quinn was able to make a glove save and hang on to it for a face-off. And off the face-off, the puck goes towards the Blues net. Quinn covers it up. And they blow it dead. We'll do it all over again. And believe it or not, again, the face-off goes towards the Quad City net, and Quinn hangs on to it. Quad City coming in 2-on-3. Shot and goal by the Blues. It looked like that might have been number 35, Jace Johnson for Quad City. He came in streaking down. Yeah, it looks like Johnson, number 35 for Quad City with the goal. Coming in 2-on-3, took a good shot. Beat Turner over his right shoulder into the net. And we are tied at 1 with 5:40 to go in the first period. Tickner off the face-off, deposits it right into Quinn's belly. I'll hang on to that. The action is picked up here in the last couple of minutes. Monroe, Lentz, and Terhune for Waterloo on forward. Coots and GB on D. Waterloo goal off the tip in front of the net. Landon Monroe takes the shot from the blue line. I couldn't tell who tipped it in, but Waterloo immediately regains the lead. I did not hear the announcement of the Quad City goal because right as it was being announced, the Warriors scored. It looked to me like Quad City's number 35, Jace Johnson, with the goal. And then Waterloo scored. That one came off the stick of Landon Monroe and tipped in from out front. We'll wait for the official scoring on that one, and the Warriors are back up. So the Quad City goal is 35 from 1 and 97. So 35, Jace Johnson from D'Angelo Ferrari and Isaiah Conrad. We'll wait for the announcement of the Warriors' second goal. Icing on Waterloo. .455 to go in the first period. 2-1 Warriors. Waterloo out shooting Quad City currently 12-8. So Terhune from Coots and Landon Monroe. The goal is from number 38, Zachary Terhune. Assist to 29, Caden Coots and Landon Monroe. That's Terhune from Coots and Monroe. And now Buckley is getting called for a tripping penalty, and Quad City will head to the man advantage with 4:30 to go in the first period. The last Waterloo goal is Terhune, scored assists with off of Caden Coots and Landon Monroe. And then a tripping penalty on Blake Buckley gives Quad City the power play advantage. Ferrari skating in for Quad City, turns around and looks to his point. Niehaus is out front. Niehaus passes it over to Conrad, saved by Turner. Niehaus again, shot tipped over the net and off of the end glass. Quad City keeps it in. Pass over to Conrad, back to Niehaus. Shot is saved by Turner. Rebound goes through the Warriors' crease, but just wide. Quad City maintains possession. Good pass to the left side. Now Conrad with the shot. And Turner pounces on the puck and hangs on to it with 1:06 to go in the power play. A couple of good opportunities for Quad City there. Score is 2-1 Waterloo. 3:36 to go in the first period. Quad City currently on a power play off of a Blake Buckley tripping penalty. Blues maintain possession off of the faceoff. Ferrari has it behind the Waterloo net, skates around, he's got options, over to Conrad. To the far side, good shot, but saved by Turner, and the puck is cleared out to center ice. Jaden White, good play to knock the puck down the length of the ice for the clear with 32 seconds to go on the power play. Conrad skating up over to Ferrari. He loses the puck just before he crosses the blue line and they have to regroup. Conrad brings it in, skates through the face-off circle and behind the Waterloo net. Now out to his point at Niehaus. Shot, pad saved by Turner. Buckley is now out, and we are even strength. Had an opportunity for a breakaway if they could have connected on the pass, but it was defended. And now White has it coming into the Warriors zone. Shot is kick saved into the protective netting behind the Quad City goal for a whistle, with 2:13 to go in the first period. Shot off the blade of Pillock's stick. Does not get through, and now Tickner is fighting for it. Over to Buchan. Buchan turns around, cycles the puck back. Good give and go play by Homelar. Buchan was able to get the shot off, but that was saved, and another save from the point off a Jamison Clark shot. The Warriors now applying some pressure. Clark with the shot, tipped just wide of the net. Tickner had the right idea. It looks like that's going to be an icing call on Quad City. 1:17 to go in the first period. Varsity will take place immediately after the JV game. We'll have just a 1-minute break between the first and second period, and then between the second and third, we'll get a fresh sheet of ice. Ethan has it. Excuse me, that's Ethan Lentz. Quad City takes possession. Cutcomp was streaking towards the Warrior net and didn't see him on that lane. Otherwise, he would have had an easy breakaway opportunity. Turner stops the puck behind his own net there momentarily. Now Gibi passes it up to center ice. And Terun, who has the last Warrior goal, had an opportunity but defended off by the Blues, and now Quad City coming in 3-on-3. Shot pad saved by Turner. Puck still in front of the Waterloo net. Another shot and a Quad City goal. That was just a result of Waterloo not being able to clear the puck out in front of the net. Quad City had 2 or 3 opportunities there right on the front doorstep. Finally, one went in. Liam Quinn is leading the fist bumps down the bench, so I'm not sure who scored it for Quad City. We'll wait to hear who gets credit for the goal, but we're tied at 2 now with 16 seconds to go in the first period. Shot is wide of the net by Quad City. So we end the... So the Quad City goal is by number 19, Liam Quinn, assist to number 53, Chase Newton, and number 5, Dylan Cutcomb. So we head to a quick break here between the first and second period, tied at 2. Tied in shots on goal at 15 as well. Start the second period, tied at 2. Goaltenders will switch sides. The teams will change directions here. We have 15 minutes up on the board, and we are ready for second period action here at Young Arena. Midwest High School Hockey League action. Both teams battling for the puck in front of the Waterloo net, and Buchan is able to dump it below to Tavon Homelar, who plays the puck. He throws it out to Pillick. Pillick drops it back down low to Homelar. Buchan tries to chip it over to Tickner, but he's a little bit wide on the pass. Tickner has it along the far boards. Quad City tries to clear, but Waterloo keeps it in. And Clark has another opportunity. A shot does not get through. Just a little bit wide of the net. Pillick keeps it in. Over to Homelar, who takes a big hit from Ferrari. And Quad City now has the puck, and they're going the other way. Shot from DeYoung from the point, bounces and off of the blocker of Turner. One-timer saved by Turner, and he'll hang on to it this time with 13:28 to go, second period. Off the face-off, not able to get it out. Now it does. Schwickrath had the puck at his feet. He could not corral it. Quad City, Cutcomb has it, heading toward the Waterloo net. He turns and redirects. Good give and go play there. Shot was just a little bit left of the Warriors net. Perez can't keep it in, and now Buckley on a 2-on-1 with Jaden White. Buckley shot saved by Quinn. Schwickrath trying to regain possession of the puck there. Buckley pokes it away. GB waiting at the blue line to defend or keep it in. Quad City comes out. Newton skating it up the puck. Back the other way again. Back and forth we go. And icing on Quad City will bring a face-off back down in front of the Quad City net. Puck is stuck in the exterior of the net behind the Quad City goaltender. Blow it dead. Now they're going to bring the face-off outside the zone. We're knotted up at 2 in the second period, 12:10 to go. Shoots over to Lentz. Lentz throws it in deep, and now Landon Monroe is going to make a play on the puck. Tarun has it. Now Monroe comes up with the puck right on his stick. And now it squirts out into neutral ice, and Coots goes after it. Throws it back in, but nobody there from Waterloo to pick it up, and Quad City takes over. Monroe over to Lentz. Pretty close to an elbow towards the head there on Lentz, but nothing called. Homelar now with it. Pete's looking to keep it in. Buchan turns and throws it behind the Quad City net where Tickner tries to get it. Now Homelar drops it out to Clark at the point. Clark down to Homelar behind the Quad City net. Now out to Coots on the blue line again. 10:20 to go, and Quad City clears. It's going to be an icing call. No, they're not going to call it. They're going to wave it off. And play continues. Homelar now. He's got Tickner with him. Loses the puck and then absorbs a large hit. Goes down, but gets up right away. Tickner now has it. He gets rubbed off the puck by Beckwith. And we've got a penalty. It's a roughing call. Who's going to go? It's going to be Homelar for roughing. A couple of hits on each side, but Homelar is the one that got caught with the hand in the cookie jar, and Quad City will now head to the power play for 2 minutes with 9:46 to go in the second period. Waterloo gets a clear off the face-off. Roughing on Tavon Homelar gives the Blues a power play opportunity here in the second period. Warriors are able to clear it again, where Conrad picks it up for Quad City. Now Buckley has it. He turns and throws it the length of the ice. Mackenzie Quinn plays it for Quad City, where Niehaus picks it up. 9 minutes to go in the period. 1:13 to go in the power play. And now Ferrari skates behind the Waterloo net and around out to their point. One-timer shot from Niehaus is high. And cleared out of the zone to neutral ice. Niehaus skates it back in for Quad City, loses it for a second, but Conrad keeps it in. And now over to Ferrari, who takes a shot, which is wide of the net. And Buckley, 1-on-3, skating for the puck. Goes all the way down behind the Quad City net, and there's 32 seconds to go in the power play. Johnson, who has one of the Quad City goals, skates the puck into the zone, drops it for Ferrari. Ferrari out to the point to DeYoung, who shoots it right into Turner's glove. And they'll hang on to that with 14 seconds to go, and the roughing penalty on Homelar. We stay tied at 2. Shots are 22-19 in favor of Waterloo. Puck's cleared out to neutral ice. Now Gannon takes a shot, but that's tipped into the far corner. Tickner skates the puck up, and Waterloo has killed the penalty. Tickner streaking down, gets a shot, but it's just a little bit right of the net. Now Homelar, fresh off of his 2-minute rest in the penalty box, has the puck. Tries to give and go with Buchan, but they can't connect. Shot from the point is kicked aside by Quinn. Homelar keeps it in for just a moment. Quad City is going to clear it out, and Waterloo is now offside, so they have to come out. 7 minutes to go in the second period. DeYoung passes it, but can't connect. Delvaux mishandles the puck, and Quad City takes over. The puck is bouncing around the side of the Waterloo net, and Turner again comes out, pounces on it, holds onto it with 6:47 to go in a tied 2-2 game. At the end of the period, we'll have about a 10 to 15 minute break as we get a fresh sheet of ice. Schwickerath has it for Waterloo. Has Jaden White with him, but he loses the puck. And Quad City throws it into the Warrior bench. Buckley battling for it behind the Quad City net. Puck comes out to the blue line where Jameson Clark has it over to Gage Pillock. Almost comes out, but he's able to keep it in. Now Buckley has it. He takes a shot, saved by Quinn. He'll hang on to it there. 6:05 now to go in the second period. 2-2 game. 61 people out there watching right now, so thanks for joining us this morning. It's bright and early on a wonderful Sunday in Waterloo, Iowa. 6 minutes to go in the second period. Warriors JV and Quad City Blues JV tied at 2 apiece. Icing on Quad City will bring the face-off back down to the offensive side for Waterloo. Quad City trying to clear the puck out. Turn plays it for Waterloo over to Landon Monroe. Monroe back to Tarun, who throws it over to Jack Moss. Shot by Cooper Delvaux, goes off the leg of a Blues player, and Quad City now coming the other way. Shot is just left of the Warrior net. We've approached 5 minutes to go in the second period. Puck comes out to center ice. The Blues are now offside. Delvaux picks the puck up. Moss is at the far blue line, and we're able to get but he was offsides there. He had a foot over the blue line, otherwise he would have had a clear opportunity there. So offsides on Waterloo. Face-off will come all the way down to the other end, to the left of Turner. Two to two with 4:47 to go in the second period. Judy skates the puck up. Loses the puck down at the end boards, and Quad City now takes it, but it's picked off by Homelar. And the Warriors are offsides, blown dead. Face-off will be right outside of the offensive zone for Waterloo, right in front of the Warrior bench. Tickner has it. Homelar in front of the net, tries to get a shot off, but it's tipped aside. GB keeps it in for just a second. Now Newton has it for Quad City. Putkop in front of the Waterloo net. He has the puck. Tickner picks it off and comes in on the right-hand side of the ice. He skates behind the Quad City bench and loses the net, loses the puck. Now Buchan has it, tips it to himself off the end boards. Tries to get it up front to Homelar, and now we've got an icing play or call on Quad City. Well, now they wave it off at the last second. 3.5 to go in the second period. Tavon Homelar calling for the puck, and Clark gives it to him. Now he hits Coots skating into the zone. He takes a shot that's blockered away. We've got a penalty on Quad City. Buchan is slow to get up. Interference penalty on Quad City, which will give the Warriors a power play here with 3:13 to go in the second period. It looks like that's going to be on 27 Noah Decker for interference. Warriors will head to the power play here with 3:13 to go in the second period. We are knotted up at 2. Quad City is not able to get it out. Schwickerath has the puck for Waterloo. Out to Pillock. Pillock back to Schwickerath. Back to Pillock. Pillock takes a couple of steps towards the middle of the ice and then passes it back. Clark crashing it in on the far side, but the pass isn't able to be. The lane isn't there. So now Pillock tries to connect, but he throws it right to a Blues player, Johnson, who comes out of the zone, and he had an opportunity. Big hit by Jaden White to fight that off. Quad City still continues to proceed. And now the Blues fans are looking for a slashing penalty on Waterloo, but nothing called. Now White skates in with it for Waterloo. He's got Schlickrath and Buckley. The shot is wide of the net. Buckley has it. Less than a minute to go in the power play now. 2:08 to go in the second period. Buckley loses the puck in an edge, gets back up. Now Pillock has it at the point. Shot doesn't get through. It hits off of somebody's leg. Now Buckley has it. Can't get the shot off. Trying to keep it in, and does. Buckley still has it. Shot off the leg pads of the Blues goaltender. The puck still caroming around. Finally, Quad City is able to get a clear, and Jamison Clark goes after it. 20 seconds to go in the power play. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the second period. Clark skates it up for Waterloo. He's got Buchan with him. Clark goes all the way down below the goal line, turns around, and then looks for Buchan out, who is covering the blue line right now. Now Buchan has it in the sideboards, out to Clark. The Blues have killed the penalty off. Good shot on net attempt there by Homelar, fought off by the Blues. And we're at the 1 minute mark of the second period. Newton has it for Quad City. He spins around, loses the puck, and the Blues are offside, so they have to come out. Waterloo picks up the puck with 45 seconds to go in the second period. Quad City keeps it in. Newton has it for the Blues. Tips it to Petcomp. Petcomp turns and cycles the puck. Fought off there by Buchan and Pillock. 15 seconds to go in the period. We are tied at 2 right now. Shot on goal, saved by Turner. .9 seconds to go. Face off to the far corner, and the horn will sound. After 2 periods, we are tied at 2. We'll take a 10-minute break for a clean sheet of ice and be back for the third period. All right, we're back for the third period. Teams are coming out onto the ice. We've got 15 minutes up on the board. We are tied at 2. Thank you to Shy Guy, 85. Definitely not a professional broadcaster, but I do my best to keep people in the loop on what's going on. Not quite as many people at the rink this morning as there were last night. It's good to see people be able to come to the games if that's what they want to do. We're tied at 2 here as we head into the third period. Shots are 28-21 in favor of Waterloo so far. Buchan, Homelar, and Tickner, along with Pillock and Clark, start the third period for Waterloo. Quad City offside, so they have to come back out to neutral ice. And lose the puck there as Homelar tries to gather it up. He can't, but Parker Tickner can, and he pitchforks the puck down towards the Quad City net. Now the Blues take control. Pass towards Conrad is picked off, and the Warriors try to go the other way. Homelar trying to connect with Buchan, and does. He gets a shot off, but it's just wide left of the net. Jamison Cook keeps it in. Now the Blues with the stretch pass get an opportunity that is just to the right of Turner, not on net. Now Pillock goes after the puck. He throws it around the end boards towards Buckley, but can't get it out. Quad City, pad save by Turner. Schwickrath comes out and passes it over to Buckley. And it is chipped into the stands in Section P for a whistle with 13 and a half minutes to go in regulation. Tied at 2. The Warriors return to play next Saturday evening in Des Moines against the Des Moines Capitals. Face-off should be at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, varsity at 7:30 p.m. And then again on Sunday, 10 a.m. and noon. GB with the puck for Waterloo, throws it over to Turun, who has one of the Warrior goals today. Puck bouncing around on neutral ice, D to D. Perez has it for Quad City. He throws it off of Moss, and it goes back towards the goal line, and Perez chases after it. Now checked by, looked like it was collision there on the far boards. It doesn't result in any penalty, and Quad City has it. They throw it right into the body of Cooper Delvaux, who turns in and skates it right back into the zone and throws it in deep. 12:40 to go in the regulation. Quad City gets it out. Cooper Delvaux picks it up, but the puck is knocked all the way down on net in front of Daniel Turner, where Noah Gibi picks it up. He throws it off the sideboards and skates it up along the left side of the ice. He takes it in deep. He's got Landon Monroe in front of the net for him. Can't connect. Monroe does take a shot from the side. Now Jaden White has an opportunity as he's coming in off the change, but he can't hold on to that pass. Another shot towards the net here, and the puck is tantalizingly sitting in front of the Blues net. Clark tries to hit it, one-timer to Turun, but couldn't connect. And the Warriors are cycling here. They are not able to keep the puck in. And now the Blues have it for just a second. GB off the glass, and high stick will bring the face-off down to the Waterloo zone, to the right of goaltender Quinn, who appears to be having some equipment issues with goal pads, so reconnecting those. Linesman Ian Carlson observing and offering assistance. Appears to be resolved. Quinn putting on glove and blocker. We should be ready to go here in just a second. 11:33 to go in regulation. We are tied at 2. Quad City wins the face-off. Pass out to Conrad at his feet. And Conrad loses an edge and takes a tumble. Ferrari now has it for Quad City. I still say he's got to have one of the best names in the Midwest High School Hockey League. Peters has it for the Blues. The puck trickles through a couple of feet of the Warriors. And now Jaden White has it. He takes some contact and goes down, but nothing called, and the Blues are coming in 3-on-2. Shot towards the Warrior net, does not get through, and Jaden White now going back the other way. Shot is kick saved into the protective netting behind the goal, and we'll have a whistle with 10:42 to go in regulation. Bomar, Buchan, and Tickner out, along with Keats and Jeedy for the Warriors. Tickner tries to backhand the shot on goal, but it's a little bit wide. Now Homlar over to Tickner. Buchan out to Keats at the blue line, and then Buchan tries to center it. Jeedy keeps it in. He tries to unload a shot, but it's deflected to the far side boards, and now Keats has it. Nobody is covering the blue line there. Buchan steps back. Good play by Buchan to come out and cover the defenseman's spot as Keats is handling the puck down low. Net's off, so we have a whistle there in front of the net. Quad City's short of players, so Cutcomb, who is coming off, is told to turn around and go back out. 5 aside here with 10:14 to go in regulation. Monroe throws the puck in deep. Tyrone chasing after. The Quad City is able to get it out. Blues coming in 2-on-2. DeYoung skating in. Shot is saved by Turner. The rebound bounces out in front of him, but he instinctively reaches out and covers the puck up, holds on to it for a whistle with 9:44 to go in regulation. Tied at 2. Shots are 32-23 in favor of the Warriors. Waterloo won game 1 last night by a score of 4-1, looking to complete the weekend sweep. Buckley coming in all by himself. He turns to go towards the net, but is fended off. Keats keeps it in. And now Quad City coming the other way. Got a whistle. Looked like the puck was tipped into the protective netting, and the linesmen are trying to determine if it was in or outside of the zone. It didn't look like Waterloo touched it, but the faceoff is going to stay inside.
Never touched it.
9:15 to go in regulation. Jaden White passes it up to Buckley. Pass is just a little bit strong. Turnover in front of the Quad City net. Oh boy, that was close. Schwickerath was right there. Quad City lost control of the puck just for a second. The puck was spitting through the blue paint of the Blues crease. Schwickerath was right there, but not able to capitalize on the opportunity. Now Homelar skates it in. He turns around and cycles it over to Dominic Beacon. Now Parker Tickner had it for just a second, and the Blues are going the other way. Decker for Quad City. He chips the puck around Delvaux into the far corner where Caden Coots goes after it for Waterloo. And that goes all the way around the end boards and out. And now Homelar chasing after. Deep in the Waterloo zone. Good pass by Homelar over to Beacon. Connects with Tickner, but the shot is deflected. And we stay tied at 2, 7:43 to go in regulation. Should the teams end regulation tied, we'll go straight to a shootout. Delvaux skating it in for the Warriors. Now Tickner chasing after it in the far corner. Quad City chips the puck off of the sideboards, and it's a race to the puck. Shot towards the net. Turner gets hit. He's holding his head. And we have a whistle here. Turner shakes it off and gets up. Looks like there was a couple of people that kind of collided into him in the net. Nothing intentional, no penalties called. He's able to get up, shake it off for a second. And we'll have a face-off inside of the Warriors zone, defensive zone, to the left of Turner, who shakes his head again. His teammates come and give him fist bumps for toughing it out. And we're ready to play hockey again. 7:14 to go in regulation. Face off, the puck is dribbling towards Turner, and he reaches out and covers it up. Hangs on to it. Face off won by Waterloo. GB has the puck. He's got a lane, throws it towards the net, but there was no one there. Big hit there on Schwickerath, but nothing called. His head was up, clean hit. Buckley battling behind the Quad City net. The Blues take over. Delvaux picks it up and neutralized, but Wilson takes it back. Another big collision there. And an icing call on Quad City, and then it's waved off. GB picks up the puck, tries to pass it through to Buckley. Hits off the stick of 3 or 4 different players, and now Hurd for Quad Cities chips it in deep. Johnson for Quad City turns around. He can't hang on to it. And now Schwickerath has a 2-on-2 with Homelar. Homelar calling for the puck. He stops and shoots, but it's a little bit high and wide of the net. Took Schwickerath just a second for him to see Homelar coming in on his left. Now Perez skates it in for Quad City, and he goes end-to-end against 3 Warrior defenders. 5:40 to go in regulation. Now we've got a penalty for a hook. They're going to call that on Tickner. That's who's skating towards the box. Oh, not Tickner. It's going to be Gage Pillock. Going to go to the box for hooking. 2 minutes for hooking on Gage Pillock, and so the Blues will have a Important power play here with 5:35 to go in regulation. Face-off won by the Blues. Conrad with it at the point, out to Mijas. Blues cycle the puck in front of the net. Shot is glove saved by Turner, and he'll hang on to it. 15 seconds elapsed off of the power play so far. 5:20 to go in regulation. We're tied at 2. Coots is going to clear it to the other end of the ice. There, Conrad picks it up for Quad City. And he passes it over to Ferrari, who loses it for a second. Skates it in. Cutcomp in front of the Warriors net. They throw it towards the net, and Cutcomp receives the pass. And Quad City's going to get a goal. Cutcomp got the pass right in front of the net and got a couple of whacks at it. It looked like it must have snuck in between the blade of Turner's skate and the side post. Quad City gets the power play goal with 4:48 to go in regulation and takes the lead now 3-2. So Pillock should come out of the box. The penalty is off the board. We are with 4:48 to go in regulation. Quad City leading 3-2. Now the Warriors need to get the equalizer. Cutcomp with the goal. Jace Johnson with the assist for Quad City. That's Cutcomp from Johnson, and the Blues take a 3-2 lead here. 4:25 to go in regulation. The Warriors definitely need to get something going quickly, as now time is a factor for Waterloo. Quad City skates it in. And a big hit absorbed there by Delvaux. And Quad City dumps it back in deep, and Turner comes out behind his net to stop it for just a second. And the Blues have picked up the hitting a little bit here as they look to close out a victory. Delvaux has it, passes it over to Buckley. Buckley tips it back to GB, who skates in. GB throws it toward the Quad City net, but not on. And now Homelar has it, loses the puck. And Gannon comes the other way for the Blues, defended by Clark. Clark bodies him up on the sideboards. Gannon keeps the puck on his stick. Now Homelar has it for Waterloo, and he passes it up to Buckley. Buckley skates in against 4 Blues defenders. Shot is blocker saved by Quinn. The Warriors hang on to it. Dangerous pass by Homelar back to Pillock, almost picked off by Johnson. That definitely would have resulted in a breakaway for Quad Cities. Now we've got 3 minutes to go in regulation. Gannon has it for Quad City. He circles behind his own net where Jamison Coat keeps it in. Now Conrad for Quad City comes in 1-on-2. Beats Clark, but then he loses the puck as he sneaks in between Pillock and Clark. And now Pillock's going the other way for Waterloo. He skates up on the left side of the ice. He stick handles it, loses the puck, and it is tipped into the protective netting with 2:32 to go in regulation. Quad City leading 3-2. Shots on goal right now in favor of the Warriors, 36-26. Blues ahead by 1 thanks to a Dylan Cutcomp power play goal here just a moment ago. The Warriors have called timeout with 2:32 to go in regulation, so the coaching staff can talk to the boys about the final push. Varsity will be immediately after. We'll close out this video and start anew. The assist on the Quad City goal, the last goal added is number 1, D'Angelo Ferrari. They added 1 assist to that goal. That was scored by Cutcomb. So at the conclusion of the JV game, we'll close out this YouTube link and open a new video for the varsity game so you can watch warm-ups. The Warriors are back in action next weekend in Des Moines against the Caps. Games are 5:30 and 7:30 on Saturday night and 10 a.m. and noon on Sunday. The games should be played at the Bucks Arena in Des Moines. We will try to live stream, internet permitting. If it does not work, the Caps do broadcast as well. So if we're not able to live stream, we will share the Capitals feed so that you can still watch the game. Just won't have as good of an announcer as me. Sorry, that was an attempt at some humor there. Face off won by the Warriors. Homelar's shot is deflected off the body of a Blues player. And the puck comes out to neutral ice where Gage Pillock has it. He turns to take a look. Now Homelar has it. Turner is starting to come out, waiting to be called to the bench. He hasn't been pulled yet. Now Clark has it, shoots it towards the Blues net. Now the puck comes all the way down, and Turner, who's in between the hash marks there, he passes it over to Clark, and the Warriors have 4 guys with wide open real estate, and now Turner comes to the bench, and the extra attacker, Landon Monroe, comes out. Jamison Clark with the shot on net, saved by Quinn. The Warriors need to hang it in there. Clark with the shot, pad saved by Quinn, 1:20 to go in regulation. Buchan out there, Homelar, Monroe, and Quad City throws it the length of the ice for an icing call with 1:10 to go in regulation. Personnel for the Warriors now will be Buckley, White, Schwickerath, Homelar, Clark, and Pillock. Now there's one too many out there. Monroe comes out, now Homelar's coming off. 6 on 5, empty net for Waterloo. 3-2 Quad City lead. White throws it to Buckley. Now Monroe has it behind the net. He circles around. Big hit there by Quad City, and they're going to call a penalty on the Blues for roughing with 58 seconds to go. So this will give the Warriors an opportunity for a 6-on-4 power play to end the game. Roughing on the Blues. Who's going to the box for them? Number 1 seems to be corralled by linesman Ian Carlson. So the Warriors now will have a 2-man advantage. 6-on-4. Clark, Pillock, Homelar, Buchan, Schwickerath, and Tickner. Face-off is won by Waterloo, but then Quad City gets it. Clark has it. The Warriors pressed for time, 45 seconds to go. Buchan frantically going towards the net. Out to Clark from the point. Shot. Schwickerath was there on the doorstep, but the puck was too high in the air. 35 seconds to go in regulation now. Shot by Clark is deflected inside, and Quad City Conrad shoots it down, and that's the empty netter. So number 97, Isaiah Conrad, pots the empty net goal, and Quad City looks like it is going to take the win today. They will take a 4-2 lead with 24.1 seconds to go. Conrad with the empty netter for the Blues. The Warriors 42 shots, only to net 2 goals today. Clock has not started, although play has resumed. Now the clock is running. That kind of held for an extra 2 or 3 seconds. Icing on Warriors, and the face-off will go back down to the other end. Again, the goal for Quad City empty netter was by number 97, Isaiah Conrad. 13.6 seconds on the clock. Shot on net is saved by Turner, and with 8.2 seconds to go. Lori, thank you for watching. We'll get the varsity game on here next. That will do it. Waterloo falls this morning to the Blues by a score of 4-2. So we will close out this broadcast and start a new one for the varsity game, which will be ready here in just a matter of seconds. Final here this morning for JV, Quad City 4, Waterloo 2.